Beautiful humans. Okay, let me try and share it. I wish we didn't take this long to come and be live with each other. So I just really wanted to listen to my inner intuition and come on and pass on the message that is seemingly coming through in the last couple of days. And so without further ado, I am live. Hey Melissa, I have the sun in my eyes or in my side and there's nowhere to escape from it now. So I wanted to come on and connect a little bit to whoever is present with me at any time, either now or later on replay. Hey Polly. So, let me see. Nope. The sun is really, really loving me right now. So what I wanted to speak on tonight, or what I wanted to say tonight is, no matter what we're going through truly, to continue to press on day after day, weeks, months, years, maybe lifetimes, and time after time, until the time truly dissolves and you begin to be the flow of all of existence. And know that this is only the beginning, millions of years into creation, eons of time into experiencing life on Earth. So check in, tune in, drop in, and feel every bit of every moment. Are you seeing and feeling and experiencing in your current life circumstances that are causing you contraction or fear, anxiety, stress, any kind of low vibes or hate or guilt, manipulation, judgment or blame, shame, comparison, jealousy, abuse, and so many other distorted faces of the shadows? So how can we create a powerful boundaries to allow space for love and expansion and freedom and kindness and dignity and honesty and service to all, abundance and rising and standing up against any oppression or abuse? So asking ourselves this, how can we cultivate more of that love and standing up for our right to speak up and no longer be available for anything less than being loved? Because love is what you are, and love is what you bring through. And not available for anything less, not available for anything that doesn't light the soul in divine radiance. I was really inspired by one of the posts I shared on my wall by my beautiful friend Natasha Divine, and her post is called I'm no longer available for that, or I'm not available for it. And I truly felt it, and feeling how we come into more realization of not being available and not being available for anything that belittles, laughs, and mocks at anyone or anything or at the divine. Simply not buying into the programming by fear again. And now I see it, and I'm over it. And I'm also feeling like I'm done with being meek and humble and reverent. That feels like something they teach you in church. And in that way, it helps you to, or it helps them to keep us small and truly ready to empower and bring more magic into the world. To dance with sacred rage, with fired up sacred rage, where all the triggers are in place and you are in that process of empowerment, empowering yourself, and no longer being ashamed, no longer feeling guilty for any of it. Empowered to be who I am certain is my true self. So my shadows are currently triggered by some comments on one of my beloved sister's posts. So I've been sitting with those shadows for a day, and I'm also inspired by what I'm no longer available for, where something like this would used to possibly keep me in fear. And instead now it's actually ignites me and empowers me. And it's not, and I'm feeling like it's no longer about kindness, love, and light, because we already got that part. It's true in us, it's real, and we know that we are devoted to love and truth. However, we are no longer available for any belittling of the true divine path of service and of the dishonoring and of any competing or jealousy or making us feel that we are not worthy or we're not doing enough. And we are done, and we are no longer tolerating any of this BS story in our lives, to feel that we are small or not enough, and instead to know that we are worthy, and to know that we're worthy of love and of the divine guidance and of the support of those that we surround ourselves with. And so we welcome into our sacred space, whether it's online or around our lives, those who honor us, those who truly cherish us, those who respect us for what we have together as humans in our relationships with each other. And I'm also feeling the feminine wound as I see the comments of other women towards other divine women, the comments that are hurtful and painful, and I see the feminine wound, and I see how deep it goes, and it's not an easy path to heal. The divine feminine has been forgotten and ignored for too long. And it feels like in some of us, she's wild, and she's lashing out in her longing to be embraced and acknowledged and processed and empowered, integrated. without having to grasp for control of everything that surrounds us. So trusting the journey and trusting what you don't yet see or know. And you must trust yourself truly, with no excuses and no exceptions, and trust whatever is coming through you. Trust whatever message is coming through you. And trust your sacred rage when it rises to speak up for the truth. And what if there was never any questions and there was nothing you could ever doubt, and it wouldn't be possible to even have questions, and you just followed your very existence, your human and divine being, your essence, your divinity, your intuition, and your vision, and you did not listen to anyone else's opinion, and you did not listen to anyone else's comments, and you just continued pressing on and continued to serve, and know that there's only one missing link to do that, is to trust your own soul now and to listen to that part of you that is no longer available for anything that stands in the way of you bringing your dharma, your purpose into the world. And remembering that trust is the gateway, and all of the shadows that are being triggered, that are being surfaced, all that we see and we feel, that are here to support us. They're here to show us. They're here to teach us and to guide us from inside into that journey of the soul, to navigate your soul through this life. And to those that lurk and to troll and to comment and to bully and create these low frequency vibrations, how can we truly remember our true divine nature of being? To truly serve in the world, and to truly call home all parts of who we are back into ourselves, and to begin the healing of all the wounds that are causing more pain and more sorrow to others. How can we serve more? So, thank you for tuning in with me tonight. Have a beautiful, magical weekend. I'm sending you all so much love. Many blessings. Namaste.